You are welcome to another edition of Wisdom Nuggets. I believe that you are learning how to get wisdom. And you agree with me that it is very, very important to have wisdom. The way you are listening to me about Wisdom Nuggets, I know that you have desired to have wisdom, because wisdom will let you do the right thing. Without wisdom, which can only be gotten from God, you will be doing things that will turn around to destroy you. So if you want to act in wisdom, take cues from what I'm sharing and don't hate yourself. What you may see as wisdom is not wisdom at all. It is human sense to cheat or rob innocent people. So I'm still talking about what you should never do. If you love yourself, never do the things I've been sharing. Last time I said, never, never, never use the name of the Lord Jesus for your own profit or to rob or cheat innocent people. Never do that. And today, I still want to say that never do what I'm going to talk about. And today I'm talking about cheating and running away. Don't cheat any person and run away. You know, when some people want to run away, they sit down and plan about what they are going to do. So to them, they are very smart. I'm going to do this, and after that, I'll run away. They can't find me. To them, I'm gone. And I'm telling you that it's very funny. Don't forget that I've given you 2 reasons. I said, number 1, every action has repercussions. And I also said, you can't stand the punishment God will mete out to you. The punishment that will come your way, I'm telling you that you can't stand it. So you can sit down and plan. But as I've been sharing, demons are very clever. They take repercussions out of the eyes of people. You can sit down, plan that this is how I'm going to get innocent people. I'm going to cheat them. And after that, they can't find me. You think you are smart. But before I continue to go deeper, let me draw your attention to it. The earth is here. This is where you are. For example, God is also there. He's watching everything we do here on earth. So if you are here on earth, you forget that there is a big eye above you watching you. So I can say that all the people who use the demonic wisdom here on earth, which I call craftiness. I don't call it wisdom because it's not wisdom. They are stupid. They are not wise. Just as God says, it's foolishness. Why? In the end, you will lose. In the end, it is you who will lose. So never, never do that. If you remember that God is watching you, you will never sit down and plan, and let's say you are at this location and you move to that location. Why I say you are funny is that you are here. If you move to this place, God can still see you. Yeah? He can still see you. That is why I say it's foolishness. In the sight of God on earth, no one has run away. Everyone is within his sight. He sees everything. So never cheat or rob at one location and move to another location. If you do that, you are not wise. You think you are smart, but I say you are not, according to what I'm teaching. So never cheat, rob, and run away to another location. The big eyes are watching you. And I'm still saying it. Two things you can't stand. You are forgotten. The first is the repercussions of your action. Number two, you can't stand the punishment. You see? Now let me go deeper into the cheating, robbing, and running away. Number one, some people can go for a loan. Let me start with personal loan. Somebody can plan and go to his friend or someone he knows and ask for a loan. And then he will promise that maybe he'll bring it back or pay it out within some specified period. But on his mind, he will not pay. He will speak nicely, and once he gets the money, bam, he bolts. He's gone. He's out of coverage area. You can't see him anywhere. So to him, he used his mind, the human sense, to take someone's money and run away. The same thing is happening at the banks. Some people go to the bank, take a loan, and runs away. Afterwards, his telephone number is out of coverage area. So he's gone. So people cheat others by taking money and then running away. And I'll tell you later on that it is not a smart thing to do at all. You think you got the money, so let me run away. Even among friends, some people do that. Among themselves, they do business, and when the money comes, he will promise the others. Maybe there are three. I know a story like that. There were three friends. They did business and got money. One said, let me take the money home. Tomorrow we share. That same night, he ran away. In the morning, when the other two went to his house, he was nowhere to be found. He was gone. Hey! Gone. Don't do that. If you do that, you are not smart. A young man went abroad, and the story that took him abroad, and he came on my way to ask for prayer. I said, what? You did this? That was very serious. I said, I've been hearing stories, but your story I've never heard before. What did he do? I don't know whether it was his uncle or his aunt. It was a close relative who died. And he was giving money in his village to go to the city and buy a coffin. and buy things that will be needed to dress the corpse. And he ran away with that money. Hey! Huh? My God. I asked him, I said, hey, are you out of your mind? You don't run away with this money. Eh? I said, the dead person is chasing you because you have brought disgrace to a dead man or a woman. Before I continue, let me tell you that the boy ran away to abroad, but things were going against him. That was why someone brought him to me. Everything he did didn't go well. You see, before I continue, don't forget two things. Such people forget the repercussions. In this sense, the people will curse you. If you go for someone's money and you run away, don't you see that the person will say something after you? He will curse you. And sometimes I ask myself, in these many decades in ministry as a servant of God, I ask myself, do the youth or the people of today understand what a curse is? I don't think they do. If you really understand what a curse is, you will not dupe anybody or cheat and run away. You will say some words. It will never be good for you. Whatever you do will not go well. May you die wherever you are. These are curses. And it will follow you. The bank may not curse you because that money is not for an individual. Except that the loans officer will be the one who can curse you. But I'm telling you that you won't go free. A curse will follow you. Let me tell you of someone who was at the bank. He forged someone's signature. It was a woman, I remember. So she forged someone's signature, took his money, and bolted. She ran away. Again, she forgot those two things. Curse. There are some people, you don't take their money, You are only thinking about the money. But let me ask you a question. Do you know who that person is? Do you know who that person is? What if that person is a witch? What if that person is a wizard? What if that person is into the occult? What will happen? That person's spirit will follow you. That person will do evil to you. So they forget. So this lady did that and ran away. She also traveled abroad. While she was there, a terrible accident happened in the building she was living in, and the building crushed her to death. You see the location I'm talking about. She was here, she did the evil at one location. And because when demons take hold of your mind, all that you think about is how to satisfy yourself. She moved to another location and thought she was gone. But in the eyes of God, or in the eyes of demons, or in the spiritual realm, so to speak, there's no hiding place. Let me say that again and know who told you. In the spiritual realm, there is no hiding place. Whatever you do is naked. Every demon can see, except that you are a child of God and you are covered by the blood. The demons cannot see you. But those who are in the world, if you move from one location to another, it doesn't mean you are gone. You are seen. So, you see, these people thought they were smart. They rob people, cheat people, and run away. You should never, never, never do that. That is in the sense of money. Another one is in the sense of using people for your personal gains. A young woman will sit down and plan, hey, I need to educate myself to this level, but I don't have the money. Then she will go, I have the idea. Let me use this man. So she will pretend to love a man, and then the man will also sponsor her education. Every day, the man will be giving her money until she finishes her education. What I'm surprised, and I don't understand. Most of the time, after they have finished their education, then they will tell the men, you are not a man for my status. Hey! What I've heard mostly is that they tell the men that you don't speak good English, so you can't move. You can't move with me. I see. When he was giving you money, didn't you know or didn't you see that he was an illiterate? You took his money, but afterwards you are telling him that he is an illiterate. You want to insult him after you got his money. That is wickedness. That is cheating. So these women cheat some men like that, and they run away. They don't let the men know where they go to. Like I'm sharing, don't you know that the man can curse you? I have prayed for a lady that she struggled throughout her marriage to have a child. But it was difficult, very, very difficult, until she met me. And in the prayer, it came to light that a man cursed her. Why? It is the same story I'm sharing. That she was involved with the man sponsored her education until she left a village, actually, and moved to a city. And then the man didn't see her again. She got married to a man of her choice. But you see, the curse followed her. That is what I'm talking about. You see, never, never cheat and run away, because we have evil people here on earth. And if even the person is not evil, I am saying God's eyes saw what you did. He is the overall Chief Justice. He will not let you go free. You see? So you have to be very wise and don't cheat, don't rob, don't do that and run away. Because if you do that, I say you hate yourself. It's not wisdom at all to do that. Why do you do that? If you don't like someone, you don't like his money. Simple principle. If I don't like you, I don't like your money. Go with that principle. Let me tell you another story. In the 80s, a man shot himself and shot another woman he was with. It became a big story that everybody heard of in Ghana. The story was that the man was traveling out of the country with a lot of money, but he got sick, seriously sick, and was admitted at the hospital. So the woman thought the man would die for her to take the money. Interestingly, the man didn't die. So the man recovered and came home. The man asked the woman, "Where is the money?" The woman said, "Oh, I didn't see any money." The man said, "I was carrying a lot of money. Because of the sickness and I collapsed, I didn't know what happened to me." It was a heated argument. The woman said she didn't see any money. So in the heat of the argument one night, I don't know what happened. People heard gunshots. Pay, pay, pay. The man killed her and later on killed himself. Tragedy. You see, the woman thought she was cheating. It's not good, eh? They think they are wise. You see, in the end, both of them died and went to hell. So, what she did was counterproductive. Onuya, asemo aneme kan say. Nkyerɛkyerɛ mede brɛ wo yi, megye di paa sɛ wosua nyansa. Enti wo kɔn dɔ nyame nyansa. Na nyame nyansa no, ɛma wo yɛ ade pa. Ɛma wo nya ade bɔne. Ɛno nti na meka sɛ, nneɛma a mebobɔ so no, ma obi anyɛ bi da. Na nnɛ, deɛ meka ne sɛ, mensisi obi, anaasɛ menwia obi na nwane. Woyɛ saa wonim nyansa, anaa wonni nyansa, menyɛ bi da. Adekoro nti a meka saa ne sɛ, mese nneɛma mmienu o, ɛyɛ a na nipa refi. Ɛyɛ nneɛma bɛn. Mese nsunsuasoɔ no na ɔrefi. Na no na mese ahomɔne ne meyɛ paa. Sɛ menim ahomɔne paa. Ti na makyerɛ ɔmo nwoma na meyɛ ɔmo nkyerɛkyerɛ no. Menim ɔmo paa. Nti, menyɛ bi da. Ɛnome wɔ hɔ. Ti ana ɔmo refi nnome. Na ɔmo refi sɛ nsunsuasoɔ wɔ hɔ. Nsunsuasoɔ ne nnome no. Nti na meka no wɔputɔ kasɛm sɛ, ɛnyɛ bi a ɛnɛ mmeranteɛ ne mmabaawa no. Nti deɛ ɛfrɛ no nnome no, ɔmo te ase ana, ɔmo nim adekorɔ. Adekorɔ yɛfrɛ no nnome no. Ɔmo nim adekorɔ na ɔmo nim. Nsɛm a yɛbɛka mususɛm a yɛbɛka gu so a, ɛbɛdi w'akyi. Nti menya ade a saa busuo ne ɛsan no, ɛbɛdi w'akyi da. Nso ɔmo nte aseɛ. Nti obiara de ɔpɛ. Ɛna meka deɛ ɛtɔ so mmienu no sɛ, nsunsuasoɔ no, mese ntumi nyina no da. Ɛnyɛ nyansa koraa. Ɛnɛ deɛ meka ne sɛ, a ɛfa mensisi obi na me enwiadeɛ na nwane ho ne sɛ, deɛ di kan, mese yɛbɛtumi ayɛ boseabɔ. Ebi a onua bi ne ne nua bi anaa n'adamfo bi ne wakɔbɔ ne bosea. Ɔno ne kɔbɔ bosea no deɛ, ɔbɛbɔ pɔ sɛ megye sika no a medwane. Nanso nipa ɔkɔgye na osika no, onim sɛ ɔde sika no ma no a ɔmɛtua. Nti sɛ ɔgye sika no a na ɔdwane. Na bi sika nipa nso ɔhwɛ anim sɛ anka ɔde bɛba na ɔde ayɛ deɛ ɔde bɛyɛ anaa ɔde bɛkɔ akɔtɔ baabi ɛda na ɔde adwane. Ebi nso a sika korabea na akɔgye bosea. Ɔgye bosea no a na ɔdwane. Ɔtua bio. Nti na meka asɛm mi sɛ, menim ababaawa bi a na ɔyɛ adwuma wɔ sika korabea. Na ɔkyerɛkyerɛ nkrataa ɛsensan nneɛma sɛ deɛ nipa no a ne sika da hɔ no, ɔno ara na asan saa krataa no. Ɔde yɛ nipa no sika bebree. Ɔde dwane kɔ aborɔkyerɛ. Ɔkɔ. Na meka sɛ, asase so yɛmfa no sɛ yɛwɔ ha. Na nyame also. It is a hana hotia, a now refuse a nicasi be hell. It was assassin. It is a assassin so udi bonio bia bako. Now fear ko bia a toss me no, and just a Johnny. And until me can't send me or put oka se muse. It was soon mono. Obia yanin ko bebia. Adentia. Soon mono. The oye ina de the pefe. This said the way nyame ba, nyame on krum akata no so, ana Yesu moja akata no so. Say nipa no na adam morning to me hono nya ne body. Dem wo wi ase na uni bambody a, unane yo. The oye bi omo. Erunti omo dwane sa. Na omo refi se ni kase bi hwe omo. Na masanso aka se na omo refi no me. Enome o. Di ababa we dwane ko amanone. Efi okotre mo no. Atorenchem bi sia na no ye den pa. Edan na otim no edrigo no so. Amane we. Oh se na dwenya ne se odem nyansa. Eno ne wiase nyansa no amese mempe bi da. Na nyame se eye nkwase asem, eye jimisem. Se me bisa o. Se obaba ababa wano onim se ana omo ya na omo sisi nkrofo ana omo wiade adwane no se omo nim se baabi obekọ bi ani bi hwe no ana se nome bi di nachi a anko nye da na bema bi asem odi dwane ya eko amanone a sa asem no be pie banim kra de me bisa se abrante bibia ayeye o wadwene mu de den na udwane ya o se sani nua o sani maami o sani wofa o ase obi oben no de wuye e de di sika kese ma na busuafo na gigi sika se onko to fladaka no to turn le ma de be de furo on is gara jan ko abroje na mse abrante na se sika we di dwane o sama no di wachi ho di wachi Om di wachi. Nti hu pa. Ati ye ni boni bi nwane. We busia boy eto nchen ya. Ababa wa bi. Baso kosku. Na usua de kodru mpempenso bi. Na wabopo se. Miniska. Ne mom ma memfa be me mi sheda mfa bebe. Na ohwe mi school a nche metumi akodru baabi amedro nche be me hwe no de opebia no be me toma no owie school no kɔ no wie pɛ no akache be man se umfata me okra onte brofo na bra no this guy no na onim so onte brofo na nye bia ora afise wiase adipa bone fo enti wo a obebo busi adwane ene wonso a obekọ akọtwempina na wabu nipa kwase asei no wonim se nipa bone fo wiase a no ebe ifonso nipa akọbọ ne busi adwane wo ebe ifonso ana be ma no se onko school da no se o sumase adamoni kuo no bi monso so obekọ akọdeme ana ne honhom no bedi wachi timinim asembia ebe pie manim na sese me bompa ma baba wa ye di obeye biara no ntemengo eni se na oni be me bi hihye ho sensem ameka ya e wo krokitom no wie school kono an odwane ye wakopie krokase no akopa wakonya be ma ope afedi awo ho ede ne be pie manim timpa bonu mu ne pie se wabu bi kwase a onse wakoware o enso gusu di nachi enti enye nyansa de kra se obeye saade bi no odwane a enso so ho pa ti menye bi da wate se obebu obi obesisi obi na odwane makanse sunsumu obi adwane nko ba bia Sunsun Awurade ani ho bibia na obetwe so. So beloved, this is the wisdom that I want to give you today. You have to be wise. Never run away after cheating or duping someone. My point is that never cheat or rob and run away. That is what I want to tell you today. Because the big eyes of God will be watching you. Because someone evil can curse you. And wherever you go, that curse can follow you. So if you are wise, don't think of doing that. Be truthful in all your dealings. Deal truthfully with everyone. So that as you move from location to location, no harm will be done to you. You will live a peaceful life without any curse. May you be wise to take cues from today. In Jesus' name. I'll see you again next time. Bye-bye.